also know how to build relationships.
All right. We are live, Miss Bowman. This is a reliable representation talk show.
On the report,
How you doing, Miss Bowman?
We are doing well over
You know
here.
what? You
I
look
look
like one of
like
the
what?
schoolhouse teacher, that woman off the Little House on the Prairie.
And
The
I
woman
have
off
been,
Little House on the Prairie. What's up, Miss
and I have,
Ingles? What's my woman name on there?
yes, and I have been teaching today. Another great day of teaching and learning
I,
at 1400 J.R. Lynchburg.
I can tell all professors need to look like me. All professors, they need to be the standard because these teachers walk around with spaghetti straps and everything else. But we definitely appreciate it. See, you know how I am about
Thank you,
that. You got to
Handy,
just
so much for the warm welcome. I appreciate it. Handyman back, baby. He been like you. He been MIA, but he back today.
oh my goodness, I can't wait. I miss y'all so much. I would love to be there with y'all, but I'm there in spirit, if nothing else.
Yeah, that's right. We'll
Uh,
tell the listening audience happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday, everybody. This is time for the Reliable Representation Talk Show. Unfortunately, I am not able to be there in person. I am actually traveling once again this week, working hard for the people of District 66 and the state of Mississippi. But I'm here. I'm here. I'm in the place. I'm
Good,
driving this
good.
week though.
How's your week been? How's your week?
You know, my week has been very, very busy. I've gotten a lot done. Are we live on the air yet, or are we just live on here?
We're live on air.
Oh, we're live on. Okay, well, hello everybody. I got to greet everybody. Welcome to the Reliable Representation Talk Show. This is none other than Fabian Nelson. I have my amazing co-host with me, Miss Brittany Bowman over there. Y'all, she looking like the teacher of the Little House on the Prairie today. Uh, I am so sorry that I'm not able to be in the studio. I'm actually traveling for y'all, for the people of District 66 in the state of Mississippi. Unfortunately, I cannot tell you where I'm going because Michael Jackson and the ghouls and goons and goblins are after me. And so I'll give y'all updates when I get back. But for security reasons, I can't disclose my location. But just know I'm working hard for y'all. We're putting some good stuff together for y'all. And I'm going to kick it back over to you, Miss Bowman. I'm going to take up and I'm going to say hello to Mr. Hobson as well as Miss Mary Bradley from Columbus, Ohio. And she's the first one on today. Thank you for joining us, Miss Bradley.
Where hold on. Where Utica at? Now Utica represent every week.
I don't know what's going on, but Miss Bradley beat her this week. She gonna be on here though. She coming on, Miss Darlene. We need you, Miss Darlene. Miss Bradley beat you this week. We waiting on Miss Darlene.
Listen, that's the voice of Utica I was looking for.
Oh, that's it. If Miss Darlene don't show in about 10 minutes, I'm gonna put APB. I'm gonna call Sheriff Jones. So we need a welfare check.
Good. Well, again, everyone, welcome again to the Reliable Representation Talk Show. You all know I am the co-host and the announcement clerk. So we have several announcements. Definitely, we want to be in prayer for all of those families who are suffering or undergoing bereavement. Definitely want to give a special shout out to Ragman. Ragman is from Raymond, Mississippi, the big town handyman from of Raymond, and his mom passed. And so definitely
Oh,
want to extend my condolences to Ragman. If you're from Raymond, you definitely know Ragman and his siblings. And so definitely want to extend our condolences to Miss Flora Johnson. Of course, that is my brother's aunt. So, and my brother and my sister, great aunt. And so definitely want to extend my condolences to that family. Also, we do want to say I have been seeing a lot of young teenage death across on Facebook and different funeral home websites. So definitely you all be prayerful for our young people. They are experiencing a lot. And we want to just stay in prayer for everyone, you all, not leaving anyone out. My pastor always say, pray for the devil as well as the believers. So definitely want to pray for everyone. Do want to go here on this Sunday. My pastor, which is my cousin, is celebrating his 28th pastoral anniversary this Sunday at 12:30 in Raymond, Mississippi at Greater Mount Zion Missionary Baptist Church. You all definitely, if you're free, come out and worship with us again. That's this Sunday. Also want to let you all know we're back to cleaning up. It's been a minute, so we and I've received several requests. So we're back on the cleanup mission again. It'll be September the 20th, which is next Saturday from 8 a.m. to 12 noon. We have 5 different cleanup sites. So there'll be someone stationed at each cleanup site. So we will be at McDowell Road. On McDowell Road, we'll be stationed right there at Key Elementary School. The library has been a major concentration for me. I had spoken with Representative Nelson, Senator Solly Norwood, Representative Randy Crudup, also Miss Addie Green, and some other people in regards to the condition of that library that's next to Key Elementary, which is one of my mentorship school sites. It is in deplorable condition, and so we're going to go out. One of my brothers are coming out, and he's going to mow the grass, and Mr. Hobson's going to be out there and his team trimming the bushes and whatever. Just kind of beautified. I know it may need to be boarded up, so we're coming prepared to work. That's going to be one site again at McDowell Road. Will be posted at the Key Elementary location. Terry Road will be in the Roses parking lot. That will be another site. We'll be there. Raymond Road will be utilizing Forest Hill High School. We'll be right in that area. You can post up. You'll see the 10 and the signage, and we'll be there as well. Then also we have Floyd and Greenview will be there. Now there will be signs directing you there because there's not an exact location or landmark where we can actually post, but there will be signs and people out to direct you to that street where we'll be cleaning up. You have to take pride in your communities. We wonder why economic development is not happening in Jackson. Well, for one, is because Jackson is too filthy. Jackson is nasty everywhere you look. I was on my way here, and it's probably a 10-minute drive, and I saw so many things that made me uneasy, from grass need to be cut to people addresses need to be reported because they're violating city ordinances. And you all may say, why would you report that? Well, if you don't cut your grass, you're parking on your grass, you're violating city ordinance. That's causing property values to decrease. If you don't have enough space in your yard, then I highly recommend that you find another alternative route. Maybe you need to put some gravel in your yard so that you can park, but definitely don't park across the grass in the front yard, especially. I even saw a swimming pool in the front yard. You all, come on now, we can go to the backyard and have a party. Don't have a party in the front yard. So these are little household or what I would call household rules that I was taught as a child from home. And so we need to spread that abroad to other people, letting them know what you need to do about keeping your neighborhoods clean.
I want to send a shout out.
Sure.
I want to send a shout out to one of our city leaders. I want to send a shout out to Councilman Vernon Hartley. Councilman Hartley reached out to me last week when I was in Philadelphia in regards to blight property removal. And he's actually set up a meeting for me, several other leaders, as well as the Mississippi Secretary of State's office, to figure out how we navigate through the new legislation that we passed last year, which will provide grants to the city of Jackson for demolishing and cleaning up blighted properties. But that's true leadership. So I want to commend him on that. And he also fought to put $2.5 million in the municipal budget for public works, which they ended up negotiating and agreeing, I think, on $1.5 million. I want to just thank Councilman Hartley for his foresight in seeing the need to have a clean city.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
And good evening to Miss Lisa Lawson as well.
Hey, Miss Lisa Lawson. So yes, you all come out next Saturday from 8 to 12. Our sponsors for this.
That's our prayer warrior. That's our prayer warrior, Miss Lawson.
It is. So definitely, again, come out next Saturday from 8 to 12. Choose any one of those sites. You can see it on all of our social media platforms. I'll be sharing it with the news media so they can post it as well. We just want active participation, you all, in helping our neighborhood. And this is going to be a monthly thing. So we're going to keep doing it. For October, we're going to have something in dealing with Halloween, or I would say not Halloween, harvest. We'll do it that way. So you can dress in your favorite character if you still want to do that, or your costume, and get out there and help us clean up. Because the whole goal in mind is to clean up our neighborhood, clean up our South Jackson area, one street, one neighborhood at a time. So the sponsors for this event is definitely Representative Fabian Nelson, my mentorship group, Friends of Jackson of Mississippi, and Mr. Hobson of Hobson's Junk Removal. Also, Jackson State Student Council will be out there. Their Student Government Association will be out there. And they're also partnering with us. So definitely you all come out, clean up, and let's make Jackson shine bright again, because we have what it takes. We just need to activate what we have. And so
I'm gonna get you a full house. So you say October to be where you can dress up like it's your favorite character?
Yes.
So I'm gonna get you a full house. So all the single ladies out there, you need to come and dress up like Cinderella, and you're gonna find your Prince Charming. Remember that.
Let me go on Amazon and make sure I find me a Cinderella. You done put me. I'm coming to Cinderella. And that's what you said.
Come on,
But yes, you
Cinderella, you
all.
get your Chris Charm.
Uh, yes, yes.
Good evening to you, Miss Leslie. It's Leslie Hayes. Good evening, good evening. Thank you so much for tuning in, lady.
Yes, so we definitely want to highlight that. I also want to state if you are not or if you have not, definitely make certain that you are engaged with your child's schools. It is almost near midterm already. It seems like we just got in there, but it's almost time. So make certain again that you all are actively engaged with your schools. They are definitely encountering some issues with parent involvement. And we want to be a part of the solution and not the problem. So definitely make certain that you are engaged with your schools. As Jackson Public Schools, Hines County Public Schools, Clinton Public Schools, we want to talk about Hines County. Make certain we take your home before we can go anywhere else. So definitely we want to do that. I also want to tap into the Mississippi Book Festival that's going on this Saturday. I hope that most of you all are able to go. I know, unfortunately, I won't be able to go, but I definitely highly encourage everyone else, if you are available, definitely go out to the book festival this weekend. Actually, last week, Dr. Murphy shared that Representative Nelson will be on a panel. So definitely, if you all can go out and support the Mississippi Book Festival, it is this Saturday, and she said it's from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And you can look them up on Facebook or on Instagram, or just look up. You could even Google Mississippi Book Festival. So definitely make certain that you participate in that event on this Saturday from 9 until 5, and it will be at the Mississippi State Capitol. Am I correct, Fabian?
Yes, if at the Mississippi State Capitol, it's free of charge. C-SPAN will be there. It's a great event. You can even meet the authors, have them sign your books. I mean, we have child authors. We have authors from every single demographic you can imagine. So please come out. It's an amazing event.
Okay, okay, great, great. So yes, everyone go out this Saturday to the Mississippi Book Festival. Now we're gonna switch gears and talk with our special guest, Miss
Oh,
Sanders. So welcome
well,
back.
well, before you go, let me show everybody, y'all. This is a Monster energy drink. Because I don't want anybody saying Representative Nelson is out there drinking and driving. So y'all see it good and clear because they love to put my name and stuff all of a sudden. This is a monster, okay? All right. Go ahead on. I'm just saying. People are comical.
Listen, you saying it for the people back there in the back there. Okay, I got you. I got you. I got you.
Yes.
So yes,
Yes.
so we want to switch gears. We want to welcome Miss Sanders again back to the studio. So Miss Sanders, tell us what you have going on. I kind of briefly saw the rally on Facebook, and I saw the news actually put the article out there. I said, y'all cut up WJTV. Y'all doing something now.
Yes. Thank you so much for putting that out on the air. We just want to try to get the
We can
word
hardly
out.
hear. We can hardly hear Miss Sanders.
What about now?
Yeah, we can.
Much better.
Yeah, he
I'm
said much
sorry.
better.
We want to just thank WJTV for airing that. We want to thank all the media outlets for coming out and telling our story. This has been a long time coming. We just want to make awareness of what's going on. And like some of the advocates said, we're not just targeting Crystal Wise, but in this particular issue, she is the problem that we are having, a lot of us are having. So it's not just her, it is other judges that are doing these things as well. But at this point, we just want to shed some light on what's going on with our case. We do have others that are, some of them are afraid to speak out, and I can understand why, because this is not something that I wanted to do. I was hoping and praying that the legal system would do what they're supposed to do, the justice system, and it is not at this point. So my grandson is still not with us. We still have no contact order on us. Well, on my daughter, I say us because
Y'all are one.
right. So on tomorrow, the 30 days will be up. A motion was filed by Attorney Warren Martin, so we are waiting tomorrow for her to respond back to that. And if she does not, we will be out there again. We just want justice. We want fairness across the board. We shouldn't have to be a member of a certain church or a member of a certain sorority or a member of a certain group to get fairness and not be biased towards us. We just want our grandson. We know what's been going on. And they don't want it out, but we are going to keep on talking about it until he comes home. At this point, I am so afraid. Well, I guess I shouldn't say afraid because I know the Lord has us. But I did see a picture on Facebook of him, and he does not look like himself
Wow.
at all. And I know
Wow.
it's taking a toll on his mental, not knowing, his where his mother is, where I am. He can't talk to us, he can't see us.
He used to y'all.
He is so used to us. He's so used to us going fishing, me and him and Fabian out there, and I'm telling him,
Listen, don't put Fabian on no fishing bank. He'll go out there in a suit.
baby, he be out there with us, and I tell you, I'm like, Tink, throw it right there. And so he missed the fish, and Fabian said, you don't miss your blessing. So Fabian missed the fish, you miss your blessing. So we have a great time, on vacation. We just miss all that. He is the life of our family. I am telling you, he's awesome. And I'm concerned that he's not gonna have that, that spirit he used to have, or that joy he used to have, just feeling, away from us, that separation anxiety, So I am praying. I know that God has all power. And I
Yes.
know that everything is going to be all right. It's just
Yes.
something that we have to go through. And right now, I always say, today is our family, it could be yours tomorrow. So we are asking for, the next rally that we have, we are going to put a flyer out. And hopefully and prayerfully, Attorney Warren Martin will be out there with us on next time. So looking forward to that. But come out, people, because I'm telling you, it is so important. So stand up for something. You got to stand up for something.
Okay. We have a caller on one. Let's see what the caller is. Thank you so much for calling the Reliable Representation Talk Show. How can we help you?
Yes, did I hear you said y'all was having a problem with Crystal Martin?
Yes, ma'am.
My family had a problem with it too.
Oh, wow.
Yes, for years, for about 4 years. We took her to visit court and really, they really didn't do anything.
Oh, really?
Yes, but she was having us in court without on a docket and wasn't putting nothing on the docket. We sitting there, lady, not even taking any notes or anything. She messed us over for 4 years. I was just wishing somebody else had a problem with their woman.
Oh, wow. Well, definitely our prayers, our thoughts and prayers are with you. And definitely, if you want to connect with Miss Dolly, if it's okay, the number that's listed, we'll definitely share that with her. And then you all can talk offline.
Okay, that number.
You don't. Yes, ma'am. You don't have to give your number out on the air. We have it. I'll share it with Miss Sanders, okay? Okay. I will definitely let her know. Okay. Thank you so much. You have a great one. Bye-bye. Okay. Thank you for calling. Thank you for calling the Reliable Representation Talk Show. How can we help you?
Hey, how y'all doing?
Good. How are you?
I was just trying to figure out what happened, because I done missed what done happened.
Okay.
Okay, can y'all elaborate a little bit with people like me that hadn't heard what's going on, so we can know what's going on?
Yes, ma'am. Give us just a second and she'll repeat it, okay?
All right, thank you.
Okay. Thank you for calling.
All right,
Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Okay. So, Miss Dolly, this caller wants you to explain exactly what happened, what's going on. So if you don't mind, would you share exactly what, just kind of in a broad perspective, but narrow, so that she can understand what exactly is taking place with you?
Okay, in December of 2022, my grandson was removed from my daughter's custody.
Okay.
We have a lot of evidence to prove that, this abuse has been going on.
Okay.
She won't look at any of the documentation, that we have pertaining to this case. She chose the garden ad litem.
Okay.
That's supposed to represent my grandson. The first recommendation that the garden ad litem had, it would have saved my grandson, but she filed the second recommendation, and it in turn gave him to, the recommendation was to, give him to the father.
Okay.
So even after what the garden ad litem saw, how my grandson reacted, the audio, the video, the supervised visit that she had with my grandson and the father and his family, how she immediately terminated the visit.
Wow.
So it's a lot more to this story. I cannot say everything as of yet. That's why we have been hoping and praying that we could get in front of a judge that is not biased, that will hear what we have to say, that will look at the evidence so that we can, get my grandson the proper help that he needs. Because he was in counseling before all this,
Okay.
and he was doing great.
Okay.
But, every time that he has to come down here, his whole behavior changes.
Gotcha.
So, like I said, it's a lot that's been going on. We put in a motion August 13th of 2024, and she have yet to respond to it. I have a motion here that she have not responded to. The therapist that she had recommended, we filed a complaint on him, and he was found in violation. And we also got an update on his license. So, like I said, we've been trying to put all this in court. It's all in the motion. She has yet to respond back to this motion. And we obtained Attorney Martin August the 12th. So he did file a motion, and we are waiting on a response from that. So we're waiting.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you all, again, these are no personal attacks, and what you hear on the radio station is no reflection of WMPR or its underwriters. So definitely want to put that disclaimer out there. And also, on behalf of the Reliable Representation Talk Show, our only goal is to shed light on people and their injustices, because at the end of the day, we all are human, and at the end of the day has to end, and we all put our pants on one leg at a time. Nobody. Depending on your economic status, that's the only thing that changes at the bank. But in God's outside, we're all on one accord with him. He doesn't look at it because you have more money that you get special privileges. And so I do want to empathize with you, Ms. Dolly. I also empathize with the other families that I saw that are on Facebook that are experiencing these same type of injustices. And what I do want to, hone in, you all, I want to, y'all probably say I do it often. Well, I do, but I believe in giving credit to where credit is due. I want to shout out to Fabian. He is taking a broad leap of faith. He's out there working in the trenches, jeopardizing his life as well as his career. And you all may think the career I'm talking about is because he is a representative at the Mississippi State Capitol. Well, I call it the Mississippi White House because they make the decisions for our state. So, however, it's deeper than that, you all. He's risking his livelihood. It's to the point where this young man can't leave home without someone knowing where he's going. Otherwise, he's had other type of attacks on him personally, on him professionally, and on him by standing along with people for advocating for people that are receiving some type of injustice. You all, at the end of the day, we're all people. We're all human. We all have feelings. When he hurts, he feels as if when he see other people hurt, he's hurting. Because at the end of the day, he has been a victim, not of this particular instance, but of something else of a different magnitude, and it hurted. And it hurts when you see people of your own like and kind that will see you in pain and continue to poke the bear. They don't provide any type of resolution or anything. They continue to cause heartbreak. And this in itself causes issues for people mentally. And when I say mentally, take people to a different level. And I'm talking about some people can't stand it where they'll even contemplate committing suicide because the pain is just that unbearable. You don't know what goes on with people behind closed doors. My pastor say this often: what you see at church, that's always not what's really going on behind the door. That's just what you see coming in to worship. People are really hurting. We're going to take this call before I get back to Fabian. Thank you so much for calling the Reliable Representation Talk Show. Unfortunately, we do not accept any anonymous phone calls. You will have to call in with your number showing. So back to what we were saying, you all, of course, as our rules are, and if you follow me on Facebook, you've probably seen it. We don't take any anonymous calls. We're not going to call anybody or attack anyone, but out of rightfully respect, I need you to call in showing your number. That's just out of decency and order. And I believe you're going to do anything decent and in order, you got to do it the right way. If I don't like a person, Fabian will tell you, Miss Dyla will tell you, she's learned that in a short amount of time, I'm going to come directly to you and tell you that I don't like you for whatever reason. But I'm not going to throw the rock and then hide my hand. If I throw the rock and hit you, you're going to know Brittany has hit you because that's the way I operate. And I just believe in that, and that's just being transparent, and that's just fair. So back to what I was stating, as it relates to Fabian Nelson. He's powerful. Okay. Hold on 1 second, you all. Thank you so much for calling the Reliable Representation Talk Show. How can we help you?
Hey, how you doing? I just want to praise y'all for y'all was saying about, y'all be cleaning up around South Jackson and stuff like that.
Yes, sir.
And hey, man, sweetheart, I appreciate the stuff y'all do. I was right around, old Witness School. They call it it's not Witness School no more.
It's Shirley Elementary.
Right there out Taylor Road, right there by AutoZone and it's a church right there. You go down the street, man, it's filthy.
Yes, sir. We were made aware. We were made aware of that by the principal of that school. She informed us.
It is filthy. What's so crazy? One, me and my grandkids were coming out the interstate off we were coming off the interstate, and right there on the corner of used to be a Burger King right there on the corner. We pulled up, somebody opened their door and just put their trash on the outside of their door,
Wow.
And my grandbaby said, look at that. I mean, that what is wrong with y'all? Y'all couldn't go to the, y'all couldn't just wait till y'all got home or something?
A lot of times.
They put it on the street right there. Right there on Daniel Lake.
Yes, sir. A lot of times people,
right there on Daniel Lake.
we got to change our way of thinking.
Cop or wood out right behind.
Yes, sir.
There's something wrong with these people.
Yes, sir. I totally agree.
Hey, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
I appreciate y'all, man, because, if I was a billionaire, I'd clean Jackson up.
Thank you.
Yeah, but I appreciate y'all a lot.
Okay, well, we thank you so much. You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Thank y'all so much, man. Yeah.
And I appreciate him for bringing it to our attention, you all. It's a culture issue. We have to change our culture and our mindset. And until we change that, we're going to consistently be in the current state that we're in with filth. You got to change the mindset of a person. You can do all the talking in the world, but if you don't demonstrate the message you're conveying, people are still lost. So back into what I was stating about Fabian. He has taken a leap of faith, you all. And so if you're not going to join him, then pray for him. But don't personally attack people for something that they're doing because they believe in it. If you don't believe in it, that's fine. Don't get out there. But if you believe in something, you need to take a stand with people. And I'm really on this because Miss Dolly has been stating that she's been crying out for help, but her plea for help has been unanswered. She didn't want to have to resort to coming out publicly because she shared many times, this isn't me. I work behind the scenes. I don't do anything publicly. But because this is her grandchild, she sees her daughter hurting. So she's like, what else can I do? I got to do something else. I've tried everything. And to know that she's went as far as spending $100,000 in just attorney fees and hadn't secured one yet that has actually won you justice. Right. It's just been a revolving door. So to say that, those who are in power or who we elect, consider doing the right thing. And the right thing is helping this family, helping Miss Dolly receive her grandson. Thank you so much for calling the Reliable Representation Talk Show. How can we help you? Okay, he hung up, or the caller hung up. So again, you all advocate for Miss Dolly. Support her any way that you can. Like a caller called in tonight and said that they're experiencing something. If you are, share that. If Miss Dolly can connect with you and you want to help her or be a part of her mission of what she's trying to accomplish, support it. Because we all thrive together, you all, by numbers and if we're support. And be genuine in your support. Don't support if you don't believe in it. You're supporting to be nosy and then turn around and condemn people. Don't do that. Don't do that. If you're going to support her for the right reason and support her based on facts, not on opinions, but based on factual information that she's telling you she's able to provide to you. And so, Ms. Dollar, I'll let you give the closing comments about how you want to move forward.
I just pray that Judge Wise makes a decision on tomorrow. That will be 30 days from the time that the motion was filed. I pray that the Lord touches her heart so that she does do the right thing, not only by my family, but other families as well. I pray that if she needs healing, that she gets that. I pray that the people that are around her, get with her and talk to her, you know, because I know that we all go through something. My family has gone through something, even before this. So I understand. I'm a woman. I've been through some things, you know. So all I ask for is for her to do the right thing. If she can't handle the case, go ahead and give it to somebody else. We want to be able to present our evidence. We want to get our fair day in court, and we want our grandson home. I want my grandson home. I need my grandson home because I have been feeling my health deteriorating, and I know this has a lot to do with
It's the stress.
it is. And I talked to my dad today, and he was telling me, you know, he said, baby, you need to calm down. I see that you are stressed. I know this is taking a toll on you. And he's absolutely right. But again, I trust God, and I know it's going to be all right.
And with that, you all, we are out. We do want to again thank you all for tuning in to the Reliable Representation Talk Show. We will see you all next week, next Thursday, same time, same place. You can take us out, Handy.
The views and opinions expressed on this program are those of the hosts, guests, and callers, and do not necessarily reflect the views or policies of WNPR Radio, its management, supporters, or affiliates.